Fady Abboud, Minister for Tourism in the Lebanon.
Okay, thank you for joining us here at our Arabian Travel Conference. The Middle East has been very much in the news agenda over the last few months. How has Lebanon fared?
In actual fact, I mean, I'm sorry to say, but we are sort of benefiting from what's happening around us. The situation in Lebanon is good. Security, we have no problem with that. As I'm sure you know, in every country in the world there are always, things happening. Like recently what happened to the two tourists in Chicago, the two British tourists. But in general, the situation in Lebanon is excellent. And we are receiving more and more tourists in the last month. And we are expecting a very good summer.
How do you think is this going to be a sort of short-term gain, or do you hope to build in the long term, maybe 2012, 2013?
Yes, in actual fact, I mean, it's very, very important for us in Lebanon to build, a sustainable tourism. And for us, it's not just about Beirut, so we are trying to promote the whole of the country. And last year, as I'm sure you know, we increased about 18%. This year, we are we're trying, with all what's happening around us, we are trying to maintain the same growth. There are more than $4 billion being invested in tourism. And that is, a respectable figure. And I think, we are now in a position to receive more than 3 million tourists. We want to climb the steps, a step at a time, as we say. But I think, we are on the right track.
Beirut, one of the most exciting destinations in the Middle East, though.
It looks like suddenly the Brits discovered Beirut. We had an excellent coverage recently in most of the British press. More or less most of the glossy magazines. Yes, it's like a little kept secret the Brits discovered. And there's a love affair between the Brits and the Lebanese cuisine. And now we have somewhere in the region of 200 to 300 Lebanese restaurants all over London. So yes, we had very good coverage. Beirut is now the buzz city, if you know what I mean. And we have increased on average about 15% visitors from the UK to Beirut. We have now more than 2 flights a day. BMI have applied to have 2 flights a day. Middle East have a flight every single day. And we think that, the British market is very, very important for Lebanon.
Okay, thank you very much for talking to us.